as people who have been given the opportunity to be successful, people who have benefited by standing on other people's shoulders, we have to be involved in helping bring about constructive change in those communities. I've set two aspirations for our company. I said I want to be one of the most successful companies financially, but I've also said I want to be one of the most respected and admired companies in the world. And what does it mean to be respected and admired? To be respected and admired, I think one of the core areas of focus has to be on making a difference in our society. You've got to operate on multiple layers. One is, I think, at the individual company basis, is what are the opportunities that you're providing to diversify the workforce. Second is, what are the opportunities that you are providing for not-for-profit organizations that are making a difference in bringing about positive change? Not just from a funding standpoint, but what's the employee involvement? Thirdly, is to focus on certain issues that are critical to bring about change. Education is an area at different CEO meetings that I've really emphasized and have focused on with other CEOs, not just at the individual company program, but what are some broader initiatives at the business roundtable level, at the business council level, that are focused on education to bring about change. Ultimately, what I look for in true leaders is do they have the ability to define reality? Because everybody gets different perspectives. Well-meaning people try to give a perspective. They may hold back on certain issues. So how do you define reality, and then how do you give hope? Whitney Young's role was very important because, in essence, he was redefining what the mainstream is all about.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that I believe that you don't have to give up your uniqueness to be part of the mainstream. In fact, you can enrich it. And I think that there is a level of confidence that is not well understood that I believe Whitney Young had, that African Americans, in fact, because of the range of their experiences, could in fact make a set of contributions to this country and our society that were unparalleled. And I see that as incredibly positive. I don't see that as we then need to compromise everything and simply assimilate.
Right.
But being part of the mainstream is, I think, being part of a mosaic, but understanding that you're contributing to that in a very fundamental way. Whether it was Martin Luther King, whether it was Whitney Young, whether it was Nelson Mandela, no one would accuse any of these individuals of being unaware. They were realists about the environment and the issues that were confronting society. But yet they saw something in the essence of their country or society. In the case certainly of our country, they believed that this country could do better. And I think that that optimism grounded on experiences and the ability to overcome that suffering is an incredible contribution to this country.